Hey everybody, it's that time. There's a new format on Arena. It's Alchemy. And there's been lots of buzz around it, so we're just going to go right into the format. And of course, what better to do than go right into it with Control. Day zero, no idea what the meta is like. So this is what the Esper deck looks like, but there's a ton of actual upgrades from the recent Alchemy set drop. So we got some sweet new cards, actually, and Absorb Energy. 1 blue. Counter target spell, cards in your hand that share a card type with that spell perpetually gain the spell cost 1 less to cast. So perpetually means this is permanent. This is, once again, Arena exploring and going into a lot of the digital space that I've been asking them to do, so I'm so excited to see more of it. And then, of course, we also have cards like Key to the Archive, a 4-mana artifact. Key to the Archive enters the battlefield tapped. When the Key to the Archive enters the battlefield, draft a card from the Key to the Archive spellbook, then discard a card. And then tap it, add 2 mana in any combination of colors. So if I recall off the top of my head, the main ones are like Approach of the Second Sun. It's all removal, like Lightning Bolt, Lightning Helix, Maelstrom, Putrefy, Claim the Firstborn, and then like Demonic Tutor. There's a few other cards in there too. There's a lot in the spell book, so I can't bring them all up. But then the next card that I think is amazing is a 6-mana Discover the Formula. This is 4 blue instant seek 3 non-land cards, then non-land cards in your hand perpetually gain the spell cost 1 less to cast. So this means that we'll go and grab 3 cards that are not lands from our deck. Then everything in our hand just gets reduced by 1. That's pretty good. This seems pretty busted or pretty powerful of a spell, so it's appropriately costed and everything. So I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Do you need some new Innistrad Crimson Vow cards? Well, you can get them all from our sponsor, Card Kingdom, by heading over to cardkingdom.com/MTGGoldfish and even get a free MTG Goldfish sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order notes, and they will hook you up.
All right. What up, best of watchers? Also, next round, get water. You're right. I do need to hydrate. For those that are watching at home right now, we're doing this live. I want to get my Alchemy content in, and I also want to hang out with chat. So chat's in there. So occasionally, if you're watching this or listening to this on YouTube or wherever you are, you may hear me call out random usernames. I'm not talking to myself. As much as I do that already, I'm just letting you know, in this situation, I'm not talking to myself. That's me. I'm at home watching TME 321. That's right. That's right. And then you can clip this part of the video and be like, yo, that was me that he said hi to right before he misclicked and killed his own creatures. I was sub 495, web 152 subbed. Wow, we're at 495 subs. It's still like wild. This is awesome. We're so happy because we've got tons of content coming down the line. So if you haven't done so, I guess this is weird. I'm shouting out other content in my own content. But yes, if you're listening to this and you're watching this at home and you have a YouTube account, which would be weird if you didn't because you're watching this right now, go sub to my anime podcast with my buddy Zell. Oh, what up, Keeson, man? Thank you so much for gifting that sub to SS Cake. Contentception. That's right. We are contenting within the content. We're content with content. Yo, what up? How you doing, Mandy? How's your day going? Ultimate honestly, really is. What is this? All right, so Electric Revelation. Discard a card, draw 2 cards, flashback. Or I just don't let you do any of it, and you just discard a card. That's great. And it's exiled, so you don't even see it again. I love that. Is this Alchemy? Oh, man, I got hit. That's not cool. When my printer works, I could print out my name change petition. Well, you know what? Hopefully that all works out for you because it's kind of weird. Places require you to, like, print out your name and stuff now or, like, still use things like a printer. And I'm not going to lie to you. For those that are watching at home right now on YouTube, I don't know when the last time I saw a printer was. So, and that goes out to you too, Twitch chat. I don't know when I saw a printer. When was the last time I even looked at a printer? The only printer, Kudeman says, I only got a printer to proxy cards. I don't even think I've seen that. Wait, does this do anything? Treasure, goblin. You know, I feel like you probably have better things for me to kill, so I'll just pass. To print a shipping return label? I just don't return anything. I guess that's why. Like, usually if I get stuff, I'm just like, oh, that sucks. I lost, and I keep it. So no. Yeah, a return label? I just take the L. I'm like, ah, man, misplay, and then take the L. Life advice with yours truly, by the way. Don't do that. Do not actually do that, by the way, if you're wondering. So what happens here? Like, do you do something? I think after a certain amount of time, your cards do something. I just don't remember what it is. We don't mulligan. Yeah, we don't mulligan. You buy as if you never get to mulligan. That's how it works, chat. Don't you know that? They should buff like half of the ARR card. They need to, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like with Alchemy, the thing here I'm seeing is not that things need to be nerfed. It's things that need to be buffed. And example, one of those things right now I think is currently all of party. Like just somehow make party better, please. Because it needs help. It could use a W. Oh, it does do something. That's pretty good. I'm tapping this creature down to flex. That'll teach him. That'll learn him. The Blizzard Brawl needs a nerf. Blizzard, I mean, I think that whole... So the thing that plays Blizzard nerf, is it Yohimbra or is it Yojimbra? But yeah, so that thing that plays Blizzard Brawl, I think it produces a green source. I think it's green mana. Yeah, that one, that as a whole just needs to be nerfed. So like green mana should be deleted, is what I honestly think. Like if they just did away with green forever, I wouldn't even feel bad. You know, that's kind of sad. It honestly, it is sad though. Like the D&D set didn't actually do much for you know, for the party mechanic. What does this do? Is that as long as they control this, or is that just forever? Wait, is that land destruction? That's straight up land destruction. Hello? Oh, dude, that's hella. That's mean. That's mean, dude. Yes, I would like to sacrifice it. You know what? Tapped. You're on timeout, buddy. That was not cool. That was not cool, dude. I do think Blizzard Brawl is very powerful, but Blizzard Brawl is just such a minute thing in like all of Mono Green. Mono Green as a whole, just Town Razor Tyrant, a 4-mana land destruction, because it loses all. Oh, it loses all abilities except mana abilities. Oh, I thought it was just a dud. Like it just stood there and did nothing. Oh, I could have taken 2 damage. I'm healthy. I'm gaming, baby. Play that tapped. Duri said with Ephemerate and Historic. Yeah, that card is very good. That card is very good. It's just a 4-mana 4/4 flying on its own, right? Like a 4-mana 4/4 flyer on its own is nothing to like laugh at. So that on its own is just a good Magic card. Then you throw on top of that everything else that could happen. I mean, that's fine. It's already night day, right? Sure. So I got to blow that up, which is unfortunate because we're staring at a the Dragon Hive thing right there. That's not very cash money of you. That, however, is great, except for I don't have a dragon, but...
Guess I'm dragging these nuts.
Alright. Untap. We're just playing this. At this point, I'm just playing that because I need to get on board. In an MTG, I wanted to get into MTG back in like 2015. I got a starter deck. We were going to play with friends, and it never happened. You know, that's okay. You could take those matters into your own hands. Now you just start your own group, especially now that Commander's like a big format and like whatnot. So that means you can make your own groups out there, best of watchers. This seems interesting. So like absorb energy is something I'm trying right now for everyone watching at home. I don't know if this is like the truth. Like this seems great in like counterspell mirrors and whatnot in like the tempo matchups, because then you're keeping up with the fact that all your spells are getting cheaper. But like other than that, I don't know where else. I guess maybe, do I even need the Meatball Massacre? Like most of their stuff is like thick creatures, right? Like 4mana.com. If anything, I just probably want more spot removal. Billy Bad Aim says, what the Asian Avenger is saying is that he loves green, favorite color in all of Magic, no more land trouble, play green. That is almost what I was saying. If it were like what I said, green. That is about the only thing that is correct with what you said. That I said green, yes. And for those watching at home, again, on YouTube, wherever, just delete green. Problem solved. Never have to worry about it again. Never have to worry about it again. Miserable color. Let Nissa love you, says anti-negative. No. I don't want to be a stickler, but no. God, please no. Green is my favorite color, says Salty Gamer. Green is why I cry. Like, if I'm being completely honest, green is why I cry. I should probably play this Field of Ruin just to go ahead and blow up. What does this make? Red? I'll blow up the Snarl. No Snarls Barkley for you. Unfollowed and reported? Disliking it. What? How? Wait, what? Oh, wait, I can kill this. Never mind, I'm fine. I just gotta kill it. Forgot about that part where my deck is like 90% removal spells. Oh, magic. Again? Okay. That's big poo-poo energy. You're not going to get that. Sorry, buddy. You can't have that one. I mean, I like being friendly. I'm your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger, but also at the same time, yeah, no. We gotta kill this before it does something to me. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. My opponent's killing things. Alright, so I'm gonna tuck this away, just in the off chance that the opponent here decides to get a little saucy. Your salty tears nourish me, says Salty Gamer. And that's fine. That's fair. Because, you know, let's not lie here. I have some sodium to spare. Oh, I've got sodium. Huh, that's awkward. What if I do this? I can't let them just keep this for another turn, though. You know what? Let's just big PP energy. Boom. See, chat? The biggest PP. Massive. Massive. All right, let's do this. I'm not afraid. What are you going to do? Get another mana reduction cost? Yeah, we don't play to be scared whatsoever. Have your dragon, buddy. On me. They're going to draw cards, aren't they? No way. They pitched the dragon? Hold on. Now I'm concerned. That means they have more than one. I guess we're a Grixis deck now. Actually, no, that kills that dragon. Wait, I don't have white mana. What am I doing? I can't cast this Doomscar? Wait, when did I even have this Doomscar? All right. That wasn't great. I mean, I don't like taking 6 every day of the week, so if I can just keep that to a minimum, that'd be great. Oh, baby. Chat, do you see that? That's the sound of my heart breaking if I don't find something to do right now, legitimately, because we are about to die. Oh, right. You know what? Fearsome Whelp doesn't reduce the mana cost of Whelp, instant and sorcery, so that's good. I thought that card just reduced everything, like that Hearthstone card. There was a card where, like, at the end of every turn, it was a legendary. Everything essentially got reduced by 1 every turn. Well, that doesn't feel good. What? Wait, I thought this cost 1 less to cast. Oh, Paladin class. I hate you so much, Paladin class. I hate you so much, Paladin class. Oh my god. I hate you so much. Hold on, I thought I'd get to respond to it. I guess not. All right, sure, whatever. How's everything pumped? Oh, right, this. Huh, this is a bit awkward. I think whatever I do, it needs to start with Teferi, right? So we plus, sure. Paladin class is a bad beat. Paladin class is a bad beat there. That would have saved me. I would have been a top deck god, but Paladin class legitimately out here saving our opponent's butt. Lose unless they decline? All right, cool. Take 2. I mean, I'm keeping the syncopate, right? Like, there's no timeline where I'm not syncopating. Is that a punt? That's not a punt. I couldn't have changed that, right? Like, oh, that's not good. This is really bad, but I gotta do what I gotta do here, right, chat? And I think tap, untap, and now I have to hope, and I mean hope. This opponent does not draw another big draw. Oh my god! LWBs! Well, first off, I just got gifted a ton of subs. All right, start of round 2. 2 weeks until Christmas Eve? What are you talking about? It's Christmas Eve every day in this channel. It's Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everybody, watching at home on YouTube and here. What does this do? It got reworked, I know that. You have no maximum hand size. When this becomes level 2, you draw 2 cards. Whenever 8, you draw a card. Put a 1/1 counter target creature you don't control. Wait, on a creature you do control. Okay, because, like, put a target creature you don't control would be unplayable. Okay, cool. I had to verify. Because if that were the case, that card is going to need a little bit more reworking. Darth Vash, I'm happy to have you here. And along with everyone, if you're watching from home right now on YouTube and you don't know, I do stream on Twitch, and it's at twitch.tv/theasianavenger. Surprise! Still the same across the board. Still the same. I really wanted them to scry, and then I wanted to steal it. Why would you rob me that joy, opponent? Crimsonmas makes my day. How's Alchemy going? Oh, you know, just being a Full Metal Alchemist. it's going quite nicely. We're learning to see what the deck, like what's awesome in the meta, what's not. So yeah, for those that are also curious how this is going, it's going great. We just got gifted 10 big subs by LWBs in the channel, so you're gonna see me probably gawk over that for a little bit throughout the video. Appreciate the stream title, Edward. Hey, speaking of Ed, yeah, so Cowboy Bebop got, for those that are watching at home too, Cowboy Bebop got canceled after 1 season. Feels kind of bad. Feels kind of bad, I'll admit. Feels kind of bad. I wanted to see more, believe it or not. I wanted to see more. Because I was curious where the thread was going, right? Now, would I say the show was perfect? By God, no. There's lots of things that were wrong. But I have 5 cards, so they draw 2. Did you like the Cowboy Bebop show? I thought it wasn't god-awful. It was by far the best anime live-action adaptation I've seen. Of course, you know, that on its own is like, well, is that a high bar? But, like, yeah. It needed some help here and there, I'll admit, but it wasn't that bad. All right, now we pass. Hopefully One Piece won't suffer the same fate. I mean, okay, see, if there is an anime, right? If there is an anime that could be translated into live action, it would definitely be Cowboy Bebop. And yeah, like, and also like Rurouni Kenshin, right? Like the Kenshin X movie was like was good. It was good. If it's any of those, it's gonna be that, right? But now I'm worried because it's like, well, there's no way One Piece, like, you know what I mean? Like, One Piece is harder to pull off than a lot of the stuff that they've already tried to do. So that's what's concerning to me. Like, it's already significantly harder. What about Death Note? Death Note's very good. Good old Death Note. Very good. Kappa. Was pretty good. Reimagine. I thought the Bleach movie was bad. We're talking about the same live action one that I saw, right? I thought that was pretty bad. One piece of turd. It probably will be one huge piece of turd. On the brighter side, chat, we're about to untap so many times you don't even know. Is there anything that stifles? I hope not. There's no way this resolves, right? They play counter magic. Actually, you know, if they divide by 0, who cares, right? Damn it, that matters. Whatever. I get to just play however I want to play Magic now, right? I'm like, oh, let's do stuff on your turn. I'll do stuff on my turn. That's a saw it coming. So now I smack in for like 7, right? Because I could just untap my land. Yeah, they level up. That means there's no way they can remove my stuff. Stretchy live action would be cheesy about that. There's no way they can make that look bad, right? We'll be fine. But legit, there's just no way the live action of One Piece will be good. I am legitimately just going to hit them. They are quite ahead on cards, unfortunately, so I can't do anything about that. But I do just every turn get to play, attack, swing, draw a card. Feels pretty good. I believe the kids would call that a Pog Champion. Enters the battlefield, choose an instant or sorcery from your hand with mana value 3 or greater. Perpetually gains this spell costs 2 less. That's an extra turn spell if I've ever seen one. Okay. Yeah, go off. I mean, I'm not countering that. There's just no way. I'm countering the spell instead, right? 4, 5 mana. Does this matter? Let's just remove your options of doing that ever again. All right, so what do you have here? Kindred Denial. Counter-attack spell. Yada-yada-yada. Do the same stuff over and over. Oh, I like their deck, though. I like their deck. Let me see. I just animate. Yeah, I gotta leave up my mana. Right, because so what does this do here? Do they have anything that goes infinite? They have no maximum hand size. They counter a target spell, and they seek, right? Like, is there something that goes infinite here? We saved Bebop by getting it axed? I don't believe that at all. So this is a 2-mana counter spell seek, right? Yeah, Bebop got the axe pretty hard, unfortunately. That's fine. I'm gonna wait. I think there's more for me to do. Because now all I need to do is just clear the way, right? I don't think it was that bad. Because, like, I also wanted to see where the thread would take us, right? We had, I mean, it was diverging from what the anime was, and I wanted to see what it would become. No spoilers, of course. It wasn't that bad, right? Like, it wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. It was perfectly average, which is, I guess, all you can ask for when you're trying to, like, remake what is considered one of the best anime ever. Okay. So making another thing costs 2 less. I'm going to kill this. Let's get them to use their counterspell. Okay. Interesting. They've got moves. They've got to counter my board wipe, though, right? I'm so bad at drawing what I need. They have to counter this. They have to counter this. Oh, but they don't have the mana. They didn't have the mana. That's right, because they... Oh, that's so awkward. Auto-tapper got him. Auto-tapper got him. Oh, my God. Auto-tapper got him. That feels so good. Get got by auto-tapper, dude. Get got. I lose to that crap all the time. Okay, so this is a card I'm trying for the, like, the auto-tapper redemption arc. This is the card I probably want against this matchup, right? Let's see here. Do they have anything that would wreck me if I mean, like, they can just counterspell me, but if this resolves, I get a ton of copies. I get a ton of copies of that. But I also like this. Or what's sold wide audience. This is played, but I'm still enjoying it. LWBs, you haven't tried Magic. This is, well, okay, so you could technically, I think one of the best ways to learn the game is to go on Arena and then just like go fight Sparky. But then the issue is afterwards, the economy in the game right now is in a little bit in flux. Some would say in flux. But, yeah, the economy is kind of weird. The game itself is amazing when you get to, like right now, they came out with this format. It's a lot of fun, but it's going to be expensive. Just play green. Do not play green. Don't touch green. That color is the big no-no color. we don't like that color. What else can I do? All right, but a live-action Steins Gate Hollywood thing not too long ago. NanoCard asked about the live-action Steins Gate thing. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that's not true. Again, Cowboy Bebop is the one that I think you would probably need to nail first as a good indicator of where everything else can kind of fall in place for you. And if that got canceled, then I'm worried that there's no hope for anything else. All right, so I'm just going to play a good old Malevolent Hermit here, by the way, everyone on watching. We are going to just beat people down, maybe, with a Grandpa. Just kidding. They've got a body. I can't beat this card. This card's unbeatable. It's the greatest card I've ever seen in my life. 1-3, that's just too powerful. How does anybody beat that? I think I should have probably left, legitimately, I feel like I probably should have left something back. When I say something back, I mean, haha! Like, something back in the deck to, like, blow up the board with, because I feel like they are gonna Geist Channeler me into the sun, and I have, like, a Sweeper and Vanishing Verse. I mean, we're countering the Mana Rock because I can't let them get too far ahead on resources, or else we super duper die. And I think the only reason we were even able to win that last game was because we got a little bit lucky. As in a lot of bits lucky. We got lucky in that we were able to, like, resolve a Teferi before they could play Key to the Archive and go off, do all these weird, wild things. Like, yeah. We're not even on an endgame yet, and the game is live action Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, I just have to have faith, by the way, for those that are watching. There's rumor, or it's actually not a rumor. It's pretty much confirmed that there is going to be a live action Yu Yu Hakusho movie, and I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, no. Whenever you draw a card for one kind of target creature you control, that's unbeatable. Truly. On the brighter side, all my stuff resolves, so... Do I keep this? Because if they bounce this and they get this back in some way, shape, or form, I'm in trouble. We have to take the dragon, right? Like, big D. The big D. I do love Amirith. Amirith is a cool card, so yeah, you right. The only issue is if they bounce it back in any way, shape, or form with, like, you know, whatever that spell is, I'm in trouble. Hold on, wait. Cancel. Let me go to combat first. Like, think about it. Teferi with Amirith, that's like the dream, right? Like, if we get to untap with it, that feels amazing. Hero's Downfall. You can't do that. That's rude. Okay. But you did it, so... I guess. Get in there. I'll pass. So they have two channelers, right? It has Ward 4 when it's untapped, but that's not why we got the dragon. We got the dragon because we wanted to do stuff with it. All my stuff resolves, but that doesn't mean anything when they have divide by 0. Does this matter? I guess not that much. Let's see. Yeah, I'll counter it. Sure. I mean, I know this resolves. That's fine. They have to spend all their turn to, like, play that, right? I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, so I've got another one of their cards. Yo, what up, Dylan? How you doing? We are currently in the market of making our opponent's day just a little bit more difficult, right? They play this, we exile it, we swing in. Key to the archive. The old legend rule. If we had the old legend rule, this would be so good. Oh my god. Just blow up their thing, not have to pay the tax. That'd be so nice. Now if they attack, though, they are in a lot of trouble. I mean, if they brought the old legend rule back, though, is that a plus or a minus on gameplay? I am genuinely curious what you think about that. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. So, let's see what they do. They could... Do they have a combo piece or something? There's no point in me playing Hullbreaker, by the way. They have 2 dragons here. They can play another one. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Here you go. They need to play one of those Amiriths. Okay, from your graveyard. Cool. Not a creature, and it's from your graveyard. That's the most important part here. Yep. Getting hit. So I exile here. Oh, I don't know why I did that. It doesn't matter. They can't counter me. So now they can just wait and they can play another... Can they play a removal spell? Divide by 0. That's a good removal spell. Then they play a dragon. Oh, that's pretty good here, right? Well, now they don't get to play a dragon, but they have a 5/7. That's obviously not a bad thing to have. Now they have a Hall of the Storm Giant. 3, 6... I just can't draw a land. That's the problem here. I need to draw a land. I just can't draw a land, so I think I'm going to die if I don't draw a land here. Because if I had drawn a land, I could have done Consider, right? I can't allow them to, do anything at sorcery speed, so I have to just play this and hope they don't have removal, or I'm dead. Again, lost the game. Why? Yeah, very funny, very funny. Good, good. Drew the land just where we needed it. Wow, we lost this just because of the stupid land issue there. If we were able to, like, at least bounce this back or something, that'd be huge. Couldn't get there, though. So let's just see what their deck consists of entirely. They play Hero's Downfall, which is a oddly terrible card. So they got it. They win this one. They win this one for sure. If you didn't pay the tax when you didn't need to, you could have deluged into hand. If you didn't pay the tax when you didn't need to. Oh my god, you're right. I forgot about that. You're right. Why did I pay the tax for that? It can't be countered. I just assumed it was like, not ward. Just I couldn't target it unless I paid 2 more. Oh my god, why did I pay that? Oh well, and now you can see it in video. So I lost myself that game there. Wow, that feels bad. I super lost myself that game there. Totally my fault. Dude, I hella lost myself that game there. That's unfortunate. I've been punting all night tonight, but you know what? That's fine. Whatever. Let's see. I guess it's better than nothing. I've been punting all night. Oh, God. It feels so bad. So naturally, I would punt that too. If I lose this, that would be justice. That would be justice. This card is super annoying, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'll make them throw away cards. They've got a bunch of double black spells. I don't mind getting this on the board. If they, I will counter the first thing they let me counter. Alright, cool. And then next turn I could follow it up with good old negate. Don't hate that. So, and they had a bunch of double black spells, so that's exactly what I want to see from them. I have negate to counter this. Alright. As it stands, I need a little bit of time. Oh, we're dead. They just seriously get... Wait, what? Choose a color. Enter the battlefield. Great. So what is the mystery card that they got? What are the things that they could get from this again? They could get, like, Counterspell, right? Let me see. Day of Judgment, take an extra turn, Counterspell, Demonic Tutor, Doomblade, Lightning Bolt, Claim the Firstborn, Croson Grip. I hope they got Electrolyze. Wow, everything in here is good. Hold on. Key to the Abyss is literally just only good cards. I don't have to pay, but I did it anyways. Well, time to attack. So they have 6 mana... Mystical Archives? That is kind of absolutely absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Wow. I think we should be playing this. This is really good. And then now we lose to Giant, probably? Just Giant, Animate, Attack. I don't have that much removal. They know that. GG's. I guess I can block next turn. That's not good. And then I die to this the turn after. That feels great. Cool. Got it. GG. Sure, I guess. Alright. So is this another dragon deck? Wait. Did Crokies play a Dragon's deck or something like that?
The update to Eorzea looks weird.
Oh yeah, this is the Final Fantasy 14 update, by the way. This is Endwalker. Looks great, right? Crokies must have played like a dragon deck or something, right? Why are people playing dragons? Uh-huh. Hello. Omnath mostly? Oh yeah, this is just triple triad. Dude, we're about to get bodied by whatever the hell that is. They're playing black, white. They're playing Mardu. There's no timeline where I keep my creatures, right? Now I'll just pass. But Magic didn't exist before Crokies, dude. Magic just did not exist before Crokies. That's pretty good. That gives me the black source I need. Build down for a Final Fantasy secret. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying this for days. They should easily just make a Final Fantasy secret lair. It would be the most amazing thing. It just seems like it'd be a clear cut, just yes, make it happen. Like, the fact that it has not happened yet is weird to me. Haha, tap that. Oh, no, we're leaving that. And then untap here. Get that treasure tap down, baby. I watched Crokies when he was still new to MG. He was a Janglord at a point. I kind of missed it. Crokies did well. He's done really well for himself. So congrats to him for that. That's pretty badass. So I think that's pretty cool. It's always nice to see like a big Magic streamer, right? All right, what can we do about... I don't know what their deck is, so we're going to find out. If it doesn't happen because of the Final Fantasy card game... I mean, if anything, that should really help promote the card game, right? So I think that's just an auto. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Okay, so, like, which one of these do I want? I think I'll take this. I know from watching him play chess. Wait, really? Well, I mean, I know that he recently did it. He did a chess stream, so... Or he was, like, doing a tournament for chess, right? And that's super badass. I see why, I think this is pretty cool. Except for the fact that if I don't cast this now and my key to the archive gets blown up in some way, shape, or form, I don't get to do anything. On some, it could be sick. Roll the Bones. If you don't know, we actually already had that. We got the, for those that don't know too, like at home and watching, there's the War of the Spark Liliana, the Amano, or like, yeah, like they did an artwork for it, and it looks amazing. It's not 14, Final Fantasy 14, but and like legitimately, I want to see everybody in the comment section, of course, and also in the chat. What is like what you would like to see from Secret Lair? And before anyone says anything for it not to exist, without that, like genuinely, what is another IP that you think would be pretty cool? Do you have something? I mean, you have 10 mana. Scared Turtle says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Arts. You know, that's very flavorful of your name. I want more pixel art stuff. Pixel art stuff would be dope. I like the pixel art Secret Lair lands right now are really cool. Magma Opus, more like Magma Nopus. Am I right? Am I right, chat, or what? Unless this gets countered, then I'm in very bad space. Oh, please. Don't counter me. Don't counter me. Don't counter me. Oh, COD? Like fish or Call of Duty? What are they playing? I'm gonna minus. I'm gonna minus here. I vote for fish. Like the band, right? Honestly, I would like to see a fish secret lair. If you think about it, we already have it in, like, when we got the owl one. You know what I mean? The owl one was like really cool. I thought the owl one was genuinely super dope. At first, I thought it was kind of weird. It's like, why are we doing bird stuff? 4D is my def number one, but maybe Mistborn somehow. Author is a fan of MTG also. What's Mistborn? Is that it? Oh, man. Of all the things to play, I guess, you know what? Naturally, it would be, right? Like, there had to be the one person that was like, I'm going to play extra turns. Naturally, I get it, I get it, I get it. A Mario Secret Lair, I'm pretty sure that's probably more realistic and likely to happen than you think it would. Will this resolve? Find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. All right, we're gaming. So what am I killing here? Matrix Secret Lair? I mean, they should have done that this month. Okay, Guilty Gear would be one. Guilty Gear, I could see one. We're getting a Street Fighter one, right? So that makes sense. No birds, please. By not getting a Mario one in the nearest future, honestly, as long as they put Waluigi, because, like, my boy Waluigi just does not get enough love, and it's kind of upsetting. Nier Automata would look really cool in the world of Magic. Nier Automata would look really cool. Good recommendation there, Nano Card. That is a cool one. B-Hiller, yeah, Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z, once again, probably one of those ones that I think is probably going to be more likely than you think. Hold on, let me do this. Blue, white. Blue, white. I should do this now before Absorb Energy non-bows. with my memory deluge. Don't say anything, chat, okay? I know. It's not exactly a combo. Avatar the Last Airbender. That's a good one. That's another good one, Pure Impulse. That would be a dope series to see. Ong, according to the live action. You get to see Aang, Sokka. You get to see... Oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Sure. You know, that seems good. Ong. No, Ong, don't. One Punch Man is dope. That's obviously, yeah. One Punch Man is just the truth. Maybe I don't have anything you should block. Damn it, they know. They know too much. All right, we return this to your hand, so you don't get that anymore. No, thank you. Oh, sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce. We have found it, chat. Look at it. It's beautiful. Say it with me, chat. It's beautiful. Look at that. We have sculpted the perfect hand. Is Teferi on the menu again, chat? Just kidding. Teferi's always been on the menu. This is going to feel real bad for the opponent. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, man, that feels good. Wait, also use this. Look at my boy. And so, yeah, Gomonkalos, good point on the DC Secret Lair. That'd be dope. But you know for a fact... Actually, would Marvel ever be down to do it? No, there's no way Marvel would be down. They're too big. Nice thought, C's. You got... It's more like... I guess it's like a Raven's crime, I guess. I don't know. But the thing is, I draw off their deck. Okay, Key to the Archive plus Teferi is, like, very good. And we knew that. But, like, I was always worried about the upside of it untapping. And so far in this matchup, it looks fine. But don't let this skew that. Because I assume there's more, like, just coincidental artifact hate, right? Oh, well, actually, that's more in historic. Have done plenty of stuff together, but I would love, I know people joke about it, but like, oh, we get a Spider-Man Secret Lair next year, but like, that'd be kind of cool, so I feel like I'm not allowed to like that, but I'm also like very vocally open for it, so sign me up. Is more in Sony's ballpark? It is in Sony's ballpark, but now that, you know, Sony is, like, sharing with Disney, you know what I mean? And personally, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I think Spider-Man's kind of overrated. I'm excited for the movie, I think, but, like, as a character in the comic books, I think he's kind of overrated. I know, chat, I know. I didn't want to break it to you like this, but I think he's honestly kind of overrated. What are your thoughts on Alchemy so far? I'm in love with everything that... I guess the thing here is I'm in love with the possibilities. That sounds like a cop-out answer, but like I genuinely think right now, if anything isn't great, it could be great. I think the one thing I want so far are buffs, maybe not nerfs. There are some like buffing like archetypes that have just proven not to be good in standard, like party, and whatnot. So I think something like that should get a buff. Venom is Grixis. Venom is at least black, right? Like mana base. How big PP do I feel? Pretty big. So let's just play this. No hate for me. I'm Team Batman all day. Well, you know that Batman would definitely be like a control finisher, right? Ha! He's always ready for everything. The dude is literally SpongeBob. Who would win, chat? And watchers at home and YouTube. SpongeBob or Batman? Both are always ready. Keep that in mind. Which Venom are we talking about? Probably just like Eddie Brock, not like anti-Venom or anything like that. That's true. SpongeBob can't take physical damage, thus meaning, well, but Batman would be prepared for that. Who is green? The Hulk. Roll the Bones asks, have you played Hearthstone? I feel like adding a mode like Duels would spice up Arena without affecting the actual cards. I don't know what Duels is, but I heard it was good. Wow, you can duress me. That's not cool. So SpongeBob's like Superman? Kinda. But then Batman would be prepared for that, and Batman could technically kill Superman.
Cause he always ready, you know?
So, oh, you mean like battle? I know Battlegrounds. Yeah, like if there was a magic auto battler, that'd be dope. Okay, what is this? Red, red, white. So if I blow up this... Actually, let's just do this first. Let's attack. I don't think they play basics, do they? Are they a basic gamer? Let's see if they're a basic gamer. Okay, you have a basic. But you have red, red... When Patrick Patrick would definitely have to be like in the game, right? I mean, you don't just put SpongeBob and not have his best friend. That's just silly. I don't know what's going on here, but like I'm gonna just keep blowing up your black sources because it seems like that would be a good way to keep you from at least straight up dealing with my planeswalkers. Squidward would probably be like Simic, right? They already pose its okay, JoJo posing for Secret Lair would be hilarious. I'd be super down with that. I want to counter this. I do want to counter that. Right, that keeps them kind of like locked down. You got more basics, buddy? Okay, so you have more red mana. They have this one treasure, right? So, like, I can live with it if it's like they only have one mana, and that's their way of making a black source, because it's like a one-off, right? But I cannot risk them potentially doing more than that. And then next turn, we just try to go... Oh, that's cool. We're in trouble. Your last play commander is your stand? How are you doing? Oh, it was a chaos deck. I mean... Then again, I always play a chaos deck, so I'm doing great. Okay, what are the odds they play like counter spells? I think I need to play Discover the Formula here, not anything else. Seek 3 non-land cards, then non-land cards in your hand perpetually gain this spell cost 1 less, right? That's good for me. So that means my Teferis will be cheaper. Crabs totally black. No. Crabs is like... Actually, you're right. The taxes aspect of black-white is definitely Mr. Krabs. That's 100% true. Do they have a counter spell? They don't. I drew double Syncopate and Absorb Energy. I like that. So I'm probably getting tapped down, right? Draw your 2 cards. This is your turn to resolve your 8 mana spell before I untap. Mr. Krabs would hate to... Well, yeah, it wouldn't be like... It'd definitely be one of the tax cards, not like Thale. It'd be more like Draweth Magistrate, where only your opponent's stuff gets taxed. Not your own. Because it's Mr. Krabs. I'm a little bit worried what this means for me because I am... Like, if I let them just... Have they shown me anything that, like, other than, like, Magma Opus? Like, I don't really know what their deck does. I'm being 100% genuine here. I don't know what their deck does. So I'm just going to pass, and I'm going to hold up mana. What up, Orxalon? How you doing? Your opponent's draw, you draw 2, that's his passive? That would have... Yeah, I could see that. Or Mr. Krabs would be like some kind of anti-draw effect, right? Like imagine some way you could balance like a Hull Breacher. And that to me is probably Mr. Krabs. What are you playing? I know what format. I'm playing currently Alchemy, Orxalon. Trying out Alchemy. Okay, it's fine. None of those really bother me yet. Good. I still forgot. I need to change this. This is a huge non-bow. Okay, what are your 2 cards? That's the problem here. What are your 2 cards, buddy? Putrefy. Claim the Firstborn. I guess? Sure. Throw away a Syncopate. Oh, that's not happening. Okay. That's 100% not happening. Okay. You can try that later, though. But have you tried Stompy Green? Not yet. Not yet. I hate green. So, Orxlon, you will learn this because you're new to the channel. But this channel specifically, and for those watching at home right now, you know that I have a long-standing relationship, if you would, with green. Cheers from Uruguay. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you coming by, taking the time to check out my channel. I appreciate that. We have a certain level of, let's just call it appreciation for green. Yes, Nissa is my bane. Okay, well, I have to counter this because I'm losing it anyway, so. My sorceries are cheaper, though. That's cool. Oh, baby. You'll love to see it. I drew what I needed. Tuck that away. Dude, okay. We're kind of like going to town right now. This is good. Yeah, everyone watching, this is good. This is confirmed a banger. This is good. Okay. I mean, we have to keep this, obviously, but oh. Opponent just fully tapped out and said, I'm done. What do we have going on for us? You know, I believe I can draw a black source, right? Do I have a personal MTG YouTube? I do not. Everything I do goes up on Goldfish. Everybody that's watching at home knows this from the Goldfish channel. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. If we don't find that black source soon, we're going straight up to Kaka Island. Actually, wait, maybe? Right, because that guarantees me my 4th land. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. All right, I'm gaming. I'll keep it. Right, because that guarantees me my 4th land. Kaka Island is nice this time of the year. It's not great, though. You know, I'm like trying to avidly stay away from it. Dude, I'm such an esports gamer. My mom says that I'm a real gamer. So now I just have to hold up some counter. Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it. I just got to get rid of that card before it does something bad to me. All right, sweet. Please don't take this. Please don't have a Skyclave appetizer. Please don't have a Skyclave appetizer. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. And everything dies? Everything dies to Path of Peril. Oh, my God. I'll pass. Let me see here. Key Archive looks sick. It is sick. It is quite the card. It is one hell of a Magic card. So yeah, for those that are watching at home, Key to the Archive enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, draft a card from the Key to the Archives spellbook, then discard a card, which, as you can see, has been very much so worth it. I'm using this right now as a way to go get Teferi, play Teferi, untap. So now I've got my mana. Oh, dude, that's business. Chat, that is the business. That is the business. That felt good. Chat, that felt good. You know that felt good. You saw that, right? Key to the Archive would rank if you could put it in the Mana Rock tier list if you guys did a while back. This is 4 mana. That is, as funny as it sounds, that does not do enough for 4 mana. Alright, now we untap here. This should untap a creature, ward, and then untap a land. And so we have 2, 4, 6 mana again. Oh no, that's bad. So Teferi's taking a good chunk here, huh? If I don't draw anything useful, I may as well just kill off Teferi myself, so. Let's do this now. Chat, this is called deck thinning. Everyone watching, this is deck thinning at its finest. Minor percentages, okay? I will take that because we need that right now. Oh, that felt good. 2, 5. So I could save Teferi. I can save Teferi here. It costs 1 less, but everything costs 2 more. So I can save Teferi by killing Intrepid. Oh, man. That's a big boy. Love the pattern. Oh, more raw skill. This is a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt, and I hope people know that. I love that show an unbelievable amount. We could keep Teferi here. All right, cool. So I only take 4 there. And now, oh, baby, 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 baby. You know what time it is. Oh, baby, 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 baby. It's time to blow up somebody's stuff and make their day a little bit worse. Oh, my God. I love it. This costs 1 less? No, wait, hold on. Yeah, I can't let that one happen though, so. We know what this card does now, by the way. For those that don't know and are watching this, that card is very good. This says that when it enters the battlefield, there are 20 or more, creatures in CMC in your hand, graveyard, and deck. The thing that caught me off guard was deck. I did not expect that, and that was very good. Talking about my cards. DMCA. It's so much better than Coco Creature, though, because you get to get other copies of it. It is, significantly better than Coco Creature. If there's something that might need to get nerfing, it's probably that card. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that might be the closest thing to needing a nerf. Toguro was my gym inspiration. I mean, let's not lie here. You can be Toguro. I'll be, Big Brother Toguro, you know? The little tiny one that latches onto your back. It's me, your boy. What's the play? So I need to be able to block a good amount of their stuff. And the nerfing that they've done to the 2-mana card is huge. It actually made the card much, much worse. Because the counter gets added on at the end of combat. That's exactly what I want to see. Oh, Test of Talents is, not useful in this matchup. All right. I don't know what I was keeping Test of Talents in for. Cosplay was Hiei, so I feel you. Orxalon, that's badass. Hiei, oh my God. I love Hiei, but, I'm just too vanilla. You know what, everyone watching? I think I'm just too vanilla. My favorite character from that show is Yusuke Urameshi. I know. Boo likes the main character. You can't like the shonen's main character. It's my favorite. It's always the best. So if you're wondering at home, these are the cards that you can get with Key to the Archive. There's 15 cards here. This is looking pretty spicy. I'm into that, but can I keep this? Is this a hand of Magic the Gathering that I can play? I have a removal spell. I need to get to this. Is back online? Does that mean Magic can finally be played? Kuwabara's the real chat of the show. I mean, Kuwabara is the hero. Kuwabara is the real, anybody that's yo, I love Kuwabara, they're about it. They're legit. No one just, casually likes Kuwabara, right? They know, right? What's up? Surprised they gave me the archive art without paying for it. Is that in reference to the outstanding economy within the game? Oh, you only have 3 mana? Or you only have 2 lands? It's okay. I have 4 lands and 3 Vanishing Verses. I wonder how many Thalias you have. I'll just take the 2. All right, cool. Deck, please. Deck, please. I know this is funny, and I get it. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, but all right, got me. All right, that's dope. All right, let's get that out of here. I just need to stay alive, right? Oh my God, I drew it, chat. Their hand is loaded, by the way. Their hand's got Spellbinder, and what does that do? Enters the battlefield or choose a card in your hand, it perpetually gains lifelink. Cool. Let's get rid of that too. Just every one of them. I'm so good. I drew what I needed, another blue source. Oh, I'm stone cold terrible. I don't have an answer to this. Man, I'm not doing too good right now, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I want to just yell, release the crab when you drop him. I mean, I will always say you should yell that, but, I don't want you to, get in trouble with your neighbors. So, you do it, but you let me know what happened. Because I also want to release the crab, but they might blow up my crab. I don't like that. I want my crab. I like crabs. Pause. Let me rephrase. I like the card in my hand that is a crab. What do I do here? They have Valorous Stance, right? So I kind of want to play around a Valorous Stance here. Oh, Yeah. You like to see that one. That's a bit awkward, though. What do we play? What do we take here? Because I want the spot removal. The spot removal is pretty major. Maybe I get rid of Path of Peril. Discover the formula, I think, is pretty key. So I'll get rid of Path of Peril here. If I threw away a board wipe, they know something's up. They know something's up. Sorry, what did you throw away? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look. Yeah, we'll take the damage, okay? No. No. That feels so bad. Mamma mia, no. Not. Valor, stance it up. Go ahead. I know you got one. Do it, opponent. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, opponent. I thought so. Okay. So we do this for -4. Give me my 4/4. It was used friendly stream, so it's whoa the wall with Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm in trouble. I think I'm gonna die. Seek 2 creature. Oh, I guess you know what? It doesn't just straight up tutor. I just feel like every time I've seen them do it, it's like pretty much tutored what they wanted. Cast from among. You drew this turn, cost 1 less to cast. Spells cast from among cards your opponent's draw this turn. Net you 1. Or it cost me 1. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, can't make me pay more for a land, right? Alright, sweet. Black Dragon attack from Hiei. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, dude. The Black Dragon attack is dope. I actually have that shirt. The turn you draw, it's your top decking skills that are punished. Oh, that's without a doubt for sure true. So we got him to use 2 Valorous stances. Am I a gamer? Do I block? I block, right? They have 2 cards I don't know about. I think either A, I seek 3 non-land cards. So this is spells cast from amongst drew this turn. I think it's better to find something to answer that stuff because I die next turn if I don't. All right, I guess we just go for it. Whatever. I think they have just like all Valorous stances. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh, that's painful. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no time. I think I should have gone with the initial plan, but let me see here. So 4, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. That doesn't save me. That doesn't save me. Yeah, that doesn't save me at all. I play that. Teferi untaps. There's not. Yeah, we lose that game. Wow. They had 3 Valorous stances. I mean, it makes sense. They didn't play anything all game long, so naturally they would have Valorous stance, which makes me wonder. Yeah, like, I should have gone with the Discover line, because even if they just keep, like, they give one thing indestructible, right? What about the board wipe you discarded? Look, I wasn't going to discard anything else. I wasn't going to discard that card. That card, like, would legitimately win me the game if I had, casted it. The 6 mana draws, whatever, however many spells. And I didn't want to lose the crab there, so I think that was still the right discard. Discovered the same cards and still lost. I mean, there's always the chance of that too, I guess. Thalia, that's pretty good. That shuts off like almost everything I'm doing now. I need them to play a non-basic, thank you. But my question is, what land am I getting? Sure. Full on taxes, you got it. That sucks. Actually, and no, it would have changed the game because I would have untapped with more mana. Yeah, I should have probably casted the 6 mana burn spell. This is so awkward. This is just so awkward because there's just a Thalia. And it's single-handedly slowing me down the entire game. So that's a Valorous stance if I've ever seen one, right? Oh, I don't have a second black mana. I'm going to lose this game if I don't draw a second black mana. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Because this is Valorous stance mana again. Fudge. So they pay 3 mana to pump it. What happens? 1, 2, 3. It still costs them a ton. Yeah, Shadow's Verdict gets around Valorous stance, but I don't have 2 black mana. That's my dilemma here. I guess, you know what? Here's the line. I pass. I let them take their turn. Leave them all the room to misplay. Because Thalia could work to my advantage, right? Nothing changes. Nothing changes. I blow that up. It's still... This cost me 4 mana to do, so I don't have a second black source. That's so annoying. GG's. I think this person was aggro the last time I played them. Oh, no, they're playing the blue-black deck that we lost to. I mean, there's a lot of new cards for me to remember here, but none of those are new. So, like, I'm probably just, I'm just flat out bad. I just made bad plays. A lot of new cards, a lot of me, like, overcomplicating things there. But legit, just flat out bad. I played that probably 100% incorrect and deserved to lose. So they play 4 Heroes Downfalls, a bunch of other stuff that they kind of just bored into. What counterspell? Oh, they have Sot coming. Right. So how's Alchemy going? Pretty good. Just like getting used to a lot of the new cards mostly. I think that's just generally it for me. Getting used to a lot of the new stuff that's like kind of weird, right? To get used to like some of like the new spells, creatures, things like that. There's a lot of text to a lot of these cards, so it's like pretty wordy. I think I want another blue source here. So cool. Rewarded. Not playing anything into this or their, you know, whatever the other spell is. They're going to just counter me out of this game, but the whole point here is for me to hopefully just get to Hullbreaker before they can do anything, because this seems like just a bunch of counter spells, and it probably is. What's your opinion on Yu Yu Hakusho? Oh, you know, unlike my play last game, good. Very good. Super underrated, though. Genuinely just insanely underrated. All right, we'll just pass. If we're going to get them to kill my Hullbreaker, I want them to tap out. That's fine. Cool.
All of you do what I demand.
Let's see if they counter this. If they do, that's A-okay with me. You got it. Resolves. Go for it. I'll take the 4 here, pass back to the opponent. We've got time. I need to essentially make it so that I can save enough mana to where I can get a double spell from the opponent. Key to the archive, huh? Sure. Let's try to counter that. Force this counterspell out of them. Nice. Okay, so they have a reduction. They're just all counterspells. You know what I need to put in here? Oh, no, Thought Distortion isn't in this format. Thought Distortion is not in this format. And that is on me. I'm just going to go ahead and play Teferi as a way to get something on the board. Yeah, okay. So they got Approach. That's pretty good. How come I haven't gotten an Approach? I want an Approach. I'm keeping that so I can play with that card over there. That's fine. It's fine. Just plus. I guess I should have tapped this down. I should have tapped that down. That's my fault. Yeah, that should... Your Approach, that should definitely have a JoJo card on it. Approach of the Second Sun having JoJo on it would be perfectly troll. That would be so funny. Amirith. Sure. So they divide by 0 this. Check. Send it back. You got it. They get a new spell. What am I looking to do now? I think I'm looking to just kill this, right? So I tap down that artifact. How do I go about this here? I could play Hullbreacher. No, that isn't. Or Hullbreaker. It's the same, right? There's no way around this. It's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll just net a mana instead. But then I don't save Teferi. Float a tap with Teferi. Oh, that's not good for me. Oh my god, you're right. Divide by 0. Oh my god, that card is so annoying. And the fact that I can't counter anything right now, I'm just kind of like upping and upping and upping and passing. Because this is a counter spell, right? So I need to... Oh my god, I misplayed. Again. I misplayed again. I keep forgetting that they have more than enough mana to do stuff, right? Like, and I'm pretty much dead now. So I think I lost the game for that. That one loses me the game because 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. Sure, I guess. Why not? They threw away a divide by 0, or did they use that? Okay, that barely got me out of there. Nice. So that's not a counter spell. That's not a... Oh my god. Turn 4 disruption handed like that feels so good. Oh my god. That feels amazing. So I have 2 spells. I have 2 spells I can play here. What are these? Oddly enough, that absorption thing though is kind of a big nombo with this. How does this work? So if I counter this, they have 4 mana. They have that 4 mana counter spell that does stuff, doesn't it? I'm gonna bounce that back, so they have to play it again. Sure, they counter this, that's fine, but I still get the bounce ability, right? And that's what I care about. I still get the bounce ability all the same. That's a 10/10. Oh, another Hull Breaker. That's kind of exactly what I'm liking here. So we go Vanishing Verse and another land? Or do we go Vanishing Verse and another Hull Breaker? I think we go another Hull Breaker, actually. Oh, that wasn't a link? Oh, sorry, Stone Vorlin. It's weird. It kind of makes it reads things as a link randomly, but I know it's not. I mean, we want the second Hull Breaker because we fully expect to lose this Hull Breaker, right? Sure. Go for it. They drafted another spell. This is a little concerning because that card usually is a form of removal. I just hope they only have, like, Claim the Firstborn and some other random crap that they can't use. 2, 5. Yeah, they discard a card. That's great. This is such a weird card. Is Geist Channeler good, chat? It's the one thing I just don't know. Is Geist Channeler actually good? But I realized how much I want a Gundam Secret Lair. Oh, Gundam Secret Lair would be amazing. That's another one that makes a lot of sense. Tap that down. Untap. Oh, I guess I could tap down the last bit of mana if I really wanted to. Putrefied. I was supposed to float a mana there. I gotta try to counter this. This will probably not resolve, but that's fine. We get them to use their mana, right? So, sure. Did they get another Approach of the Second Sun? That'd be so good. Oh my god, that'd be so good. I mean, a Monster Rancher Secret Lair would be dope. I mean, I hope that happens. I think Monster Rancher never got enough love. It was such a cool, innovative way to get new Pokemon, new things, you know what I mean, in that day and age. Are we going to Ultimate Teferi again? I don't hate that. 30 cards to their 42? Alright, cool. So as long as I don't, like, run my deck too thin here, I should be okay, right? I just play the Hull Breaker. That's a free 7 mana spell. Cast this, make you do it again. Great! And I think that's game over. That's exactly 21. That's a lot of crab. That's a lot of crab. Yeah, so Vastraflick, the remaster actually dropped today. That's a lot of crab. That is exactly what I like. That's a lot of crab. That's a load of bull crab, if you would. Not legendary, by the way. I mean, good. We needed that. Is Monster still running without finding to throw into your PlayStation? Yeah, so I believe how it works is you enter song titles in. For those that don't know, Monster Rancher is like this old game that was a lot like a Pocket Monster game. I don't remember when it actually came out, but how you used, and it was on PlayStation, and the way you would be able to, they had a cartoon also, I think on WB, or it was like Saturday morning, but I think the one thing that was so cool about it was that, yeah, the way you got new monsters was that you would essentially have to put a new CD into your PlayStation. And I think that's really cool. Yeah, you had to remove the game, put in a different CD. It was just like, oh, it was a lot. It was a lot to kind of go through at first, but pretty fun. I don't know what I'm cutting anymore. Like, they've shown me they make lots of tokens. Yeah, like, it was a very cool gimmick. You know what? We go 61 cards because I can't figure it out and I'm under the clock. I remember I put so many silly CDs and just get super sad about them, like, because they just weren't getting me the right things. And yeah, like, so that was how you would spawn new monsters. You'd put new CDs into the thing. But the cool thing about the new Switch version, by the way, everyone watching, is that you could just enter a song. So YouTube, try it out if you haven't. Look it up. The game is amazing, YouTube. It was a lot of fun. The graphics are definitely, you know, a bit older, but they are cool. 61 card special, baby. It's the only kind I play. Yeah, I don't even need a sideboard if I just put all 75 in. You're probably right, actually. I should have done that. That was silly of me not to do that. I feel like every time we've played post-board, it comes down to just them playing Geist Channeler early, and then that's it. It's just Geist Channeler and then hit you a ton of times. I'll try to kill this. If I get a counterspell out of them on top of that, that's really good. Okay. Okay. So if they line this up correctly, I would be... yeah, okay, there you go. You choose that. You make it so that the Teachings is 1 mana. You play that. I'm exactly 4 cards ahead of you. There you go. Wow, what a value train. And so now I'm pretty much just going to be in this position where I'll do this. I think you need that. Get rid of that spell. Keep them on those 4 cards. Hold up Malevolent Hermit. Draw 2 cards, then you may exile an instant sorcery from your hand. If you do, search your hand. Wow, that's pretty good. Well, I'm not going to counter that, so. So, wait. Should I handle it for every number of cards? Ah, so they go and grab every other Jwari Disruption. That's pretty cool. If this card were instant, I think it'd be broken. That card with Rat Colony would be absurd, yeah. Okay, that would be very good. Now it's my turn to try to play this card. Maybe. I mean, I can actually cast it, so... oh, no. That's right, I have to discard something. Oh, don't worry. You can chat it up. I'm just... remember this, chat. So if I don't respond, it's because I am recording this for YouTube. So might be a little less interactive there, but for the most part, I'll still be saying hi. Yes. Again, we'll do this every time. What is this? Is this, oh, it's gotta be Alrun's, right? It's gotta be. So, because what, if it wasn't, they wouldn't be trying to go to 9 mana. Or, what, 10 mana? 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah. It's Alrun's. You could, potentially. I mean, Orxlanar did say hi, so you already have already said hi. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is very good. Oh, my God. Seven, 6, 9. Hero's Downfall. Yeah, that makes sense. You got it. If I just block 6, get rid of 1, is that good enough? I mean, that's the goal, to see if I could find Time Warp or something like that, but right now, I'm just not drawing what I need, so... So no matter what, Teferi will die. That's probably an extra turn. So I don't care about Ward if I have my Benevolent Geist. I won't be making that mistake twice. Okay, go for it. I mean, I can't block that, so that's fine. They're just going to keep doing what they're doing. So this time... yeah, I know. Normally I make the same mistake 50 times over, so this is my brain kind of working. See? I've learned, chat. Ooh, apparently I didn't learn too much, though. Still down to the same stuff, so.
Wilt cry.
What sucks here, though, is I don't know what I'm supposed to do about... Like, when I eventually... Will I ever draw something that isn't a land, right? That's the main thing. So far, I've drawn 2 lands. With that much mana, they've just got lands, right? I can't beat that. Why would I not block that? Oh, God, right. I should have remembered they were going to do that. So, yeah, they have card draw. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. So, I'm just leaving it all my board wipes, right? Because there's no way I'm not... Because so many games, I just keep dying to this. Like, that doesn't do anything. That hasn't done anything. May as well take a look at their hand if I can. Okay, cool. They got this one. They got this one. That's so annoying. I keep losing to just crappy little, like, tokens like that, so I'm going to just keep all of those in. Do you draft? I don't draft. They don't have sweepers. What if I just play Guardian of Angel? Like, they essentially would have to blow up all the other ones, right? This gives me a ton of bodies. I do tap out, though. They know I have no real way to threaten them, so actually, no, Cemetery Protector might be better. It's so awkward because I have to keep in... You know what? I think Test of Talent, or whatever, Check for Traps is just kind of useless. They're redundant. Their whole deck does the same thing. It does the same thing. It's all counterspells and a bunch of things that, like, make little tokens, right? So if it's all counterspells... If I use that, I'm really just putting myself down a card as opposed to actually doing something, right? Like, I'm just legitimately sitting there and just drawing or giving them just something to do. All right, let's hope I draw a land. I know that I went over by, like, a card or two, so there's a chance I don't. But we're just going, like, Old Man Attack Force. Army of Old Men .deck. Gifted me a sub? Looks like I'm stuck here now. Arikvar, how are you, bud? Now we're actually just going to counter all their things. That I can, at least. Does this makes any mana? Anything? Does anything? Sure. You got it. Yeah, we're going full Grandpa aggro. Just getting it out of the way now. And so now we're going to go under them. I can't play that. I wish I could. This would be the prime turn to play it. But I can't allow myself to tap out and them playing something like a Lolth. Now, ironically enough, that was perfect. Countering that allows me to play that. No. Again, I keep forgetting that. Okay, I'm just throwing that away. 3, 5, 7. I keep forgetting that that thing does a thing. Does it matter if I counter this? Not really. I'm only going down a mana. Yo, what up, Sean? How you doing? The Grandpa aggro plan is currently offline. Opponent is very rude, does not want me to do Grandpa aggro. I am not going to be playing the other side. Oh. I was like, the only thing that saves them is Lolth, and they have it, so that's not good. But the brighter side, I have Hullbreaker. So I need to get rid of both of those right now. 2, 4, 6, 7. I guess I just kind of, like, I don't know what I do here, right? Like, I gotta hope they don't have a Hero's Downfall or something. They go down a card, sure, they're at 3. Odds are they definitely have a Hero's Downfall, right? They do nothing but remove and counter. Or divide by 0. If it's divide by 0, I could live with that. So, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to chance it. They have it? Unreal. They always have it. How? How do they always have it? I genuinely do not know how they have it every time. I play forum cards all the time. They have it. No way. As I sit here and draw nothing. Lands for days. Come on. There's no way, right? Like, they always have the damn Hero's Downfall. I am genuinely surprised every time. I need a removal spell and they're dead. That's it. A single removal spell and they die. Opponent is like actual magic. I am playing magic. They are actual magic. Thank the sun. 3, 6. Wait, I still can't. Oh my god. 3, 6, 7. Oh, no. I can do what I need. Okay. I can go to attacks right now in hopes that they don't have divide by 0. If they have divide by 0, they're going to put this back into my hand, get a new card, probably gains them life, right? The thing here is, when do I play it, right? If I play it now, I can deal with a counterspell, right? Because that's not too major. But next turn, they'll have a total of... I'm just going to go and play it, dude. Whatever. I guess I can't do anything because I realize they have to cast a spell, but sure, okay. I mean, I just need to untap with this, right? If I untap with this, I win the game. There we go, got rid of that. So now they're exactly at 1. Oh my god, finally! So we did a lot. This was all during the stream, so thanks so much for watching. If you watched during the stream live, this was filmed live, and so hopefully, you know, if you all want to come and hang out as I build decks, play them on stream and whatnot, make sure you check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger. We play tons of video games, Magic, of course, all of that. Everything is all there. But yeah, so all around, the deck was fun. There's a lot of sweet new cards that are gonna have to, you're gonna have to get to like used to remembering. Like I remember I played against somebody and I didn't know how they spawned a Witch's Familiar, and I forgot that's from the spell book, so you're gonna have to like play around a lot of that. But it's been a fun dive into Magic's first, what feels like a real like foray into like a digital space, and I've been having a good time, so I can't wait to see what else comes from this. And it's been fun. Try it out for yourself if you have the wild cards. That's the only thing. The economy still needs a little bit of help, but otherwise the gameplay itself is solid. The cards are super cool. So thanks for watching another video. Thanks for watching this series, and hopefully, you know, like Alchemy does well, thrives, and we'll see tons more. So thanks for watching. Peace.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.